Shalom, shalom. This is a new Yes from Israel. He's on the island too. Today's video is extremely hated, extremely coveted, the Negroes. Coveted means desired, wanted to be like. You know what the word hated means. They hate us, but want to be us. And they don't just want to be us. And what I'm saying, they are the heathens. There's Israel, the nation of Israel, and then there's everybody else. So all the they are the heathens, the lawless ones, the ones that are the adversary of the Most High, the adversary of his law, the adversary of his people. And his people are only the Negroes that have been scattered to the four corners of this flat earth. There's no other group of people are the Israelites. The Israelites only suffer the curses of Deuteronomy 28 and Leviticus 26. No other nation group. Forget about that false, fake 12 tribe chart, messianic, Hebrew tribe, demonic chart. It's only Negroes. Negroes in Mexico, Brazil, Negroes in Brazil, Negroes in the Americas, Negroes in China, and all over the place. They just speak different languages. We are extremely hated by the world and extremely coveted by the world. And you know what? I'm not going to use any scriptures in this video. This video clip that I'm going to show you is about 5 minutes, and it's a cartoon. It's going to say mostly all. What it leaves out is Karen. Karen, you know who Karen is. Leaves out Karen and, a few other little nitbits, or whatever, however you say it. But it's pretty on point. And tell me if you agree. I'm 55 years old. I've seen extreme hatred towards the Negro and extreme coveting. All the things that you see that's going on in the world, all the things that were created in this so-called sophisticated new age type of world, new millennial type of world, the majority of the best stuff was created by the Negroes on this flat earth. They've stole everything from us and put their ugly recessive faces on the patents, on the products, in the advertisements, in the school books, in the museums, or periodicals, because they covet us. They extremely hate us, and they extremely covet us. And for any heathen that's listening, all your modern conveniences and medical things that you need or will need in the future, and of some other things that I won't say, I'm going to let the good old little video clip, which is animation. It's funny, but it's true. Let him tell you. And I'll moderate here and there when I see fit, if I see fit. And let's get right to it. And listen, what's coming up, the Hebrew festivals. I don't know if you guys follow the lunar cycle, the lunar calculation, but Day of Atonement is coming up. I think it's Saturday. And hopefully you guys will be fasting, no food and water. And let's get to the video of we are extremely hated and extremely coveted. All right, let me get to the video. Hold on. Here we go. Let me open this video up nice and wide for my Hebrew viewers.
For the people that built the country to make you this fucking money. Yeah. You understand? All of a sudden now you worried about being bankrupt when you spend trillions of dollars on defense, trillions of dollars on unnecessary bullshit, trillions of dollars to send black men, especially to jail. trillions of dollars to drug the fuck up our whole country, trillions of dollars to fuck the food up, to fuck the air up, to fuck the water up, trillions of dollars to make people sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker in this country. But you mad? We don't have the money because, and this is what I think, and this is what I believe, just don't like black people. Plain and motherfucking simple. You do not like black people.
AKA Hebrew Israelites.
Very obvious. For hundreds of years, we've been the most hated. The most hated. But within that hatred comes the hypocrisy of loving our culture. You make trillions off of our motherfucking culture. You know that. You make money off our culture. Let's be real. 100%. You make money off our culture. White musicians, all of them have made money off of black fucking culture. All of rock, all
Israelite
of jazz
culture,
motherfuckers, all the shit we
AKA
created
Negroes.
from the oppression, which is fucked up in itself. The oppression and the fucking abuse and the rape and the putting down of us. We create blues, jazz, rock and roll, reggae, ska. We invent all of that shit. And to top it off, we invent all the modern shit that you all use. From the video game cartridge, Henry Lawson. We got the pacemaker, Otis Boykin. We have the late Dr. Bath, who created the laser eye surgery. We have Dr. Gladys, who's still alive, who's almost 80 years old, who created GPS. We have the guy who created the algorithm for Instagram, who's a 21-year-old Ghanaian kid. We've done all this shit. Then the internet was discovered by a Nigerian guy in the 80s. Like, we've done all of this innovation, even though we've been shit on and continue to be shit on every motherfucking day, right? Because nobody wants us to live anywhere. Nobody wants us to have this unless we're playing sports for them. Like I said, unless we're academically, right? No, I'm sorry, athletically or sexually satisfying motherfuckers. That's all black people are good for. We're supposed to be at people's beck and fucking call when they want us to entertain them or make them some kind of money. But if we ask for being autonomously wealthy on our own, being autonomously having our own shit, all of a sudden everybody pitches a bitch. Everybody has a fucking hissy fit. People get mad when we want to. You don't want us in your neighborhood. You don't want us in your schools. You don't want us doing anything. But then when we say, hey, okay, that's cool, because Muhammad Ali said in the 60s, he said, hey, man, I think we should have our own state. I don't want to live amongst you motherfuckers. They were like, well, why not? You don't want us around. You're segregating everything. And then as soon as we want to go, white people start panicking. White people panic. But, you know, we don't want to be around you, so you can call us niggas, and we're tired of white cops shooting us. We're tired of this pissing contest that these white cops have because they're afraid of black dicks for some fucking reason, because most of this shit is black dick envy. We're tired of that shit. So what about this? Why don't we just give us what you owe us, and we can go on and do our own shit? But no, they don't want that. White folks especially hate autonomous black happiness. They do not like when we are by ourselves doing our own shit. They cannot stand that shit. They don't even like us in a group. Like in Chicago, there used to be a thing. If you were 5 or more black guys on the corner, the police break it up. It's called mob action. It's like, what's going on here? If you're at work and you're a black employee and you're talking to another black employee, the white boss goes, hey, what's going on over there? You know what I mean? And I went to a very white university, and then when the black students hung out with each other, the white students are like, oh, you guys hang out, you don't mix with us. I go, are you fucking kidding me right now, you delusional clown? It's 45,000 white students and 800 black. Who the fuck you think I'm gonna hang out with? They would do shit like this. Anytime they see us get together in any kind of way, we could be at a cafe and black people would just be drinking coffee, laughing. I'm seeing white people like, well, boy, Negro, what's so loud? Excuse me, can we turn down this Negro sound? You know, it's like fucked up. Like anytime we have our own shit, whites always gotta have their hand in our shit. They always gotta be part of it. And if they're not part of it, then we're back to being niggas, we're back to being coons and spades and all this other dumb shit. You understand where I'm coming from? Well, let's bring it back to our point. Okay. My fault, people. You know, I snapped. My bad. You're the tangent master. My bad. I am the tangent master, but I'm not that far off. You're not that far off, but I want to reel it back. But this is where this is coming from. Honestly, it's like because Everybody disagree because they don't like black people. I mean, it's not for nothing else. I don't want to hear no policy shit. I don't want to hear your rules. You don't like black people, period.
Yeah, listen, listen. This was an animation, but he was spot on point. Do you agree? Listen, all the major inventions in that car, the car. Forget about Henry Ford. It was black Negro guys making cars before them. Of course, they steal patents, steal everything, throw them under the carpet so you can't see them, and then that recessive demon gets in the front. Hey, I made a car. No, I'm transforming the world. No, all you heathens that are living, all your comforts you have, all your mobility, all your entertainment, that internet that you on, your phone and on that and your laptop, cell phone. They didn't name all of it. They named all the inventions. It would take weeks, months, and years. All the comfort you heathens are experiencing, have experienced, come from the people that you extremely hate and you extremely covet. You can believe that lie that your fathers told you and the world, the whole planet. Oh, well, we did it. We know you did not. Here at Eagle on the Island too, and New Yes from Israel saying, no, you did not make those inventions. Everybody's comfort levels and all that stuff is all great because of the people you extremely hate and the people you extremely covet. So, this was just something I want to share with my viewers because, I saw that little animation and it was on point. And it's funny and cute too, And heathens ain't gonna like this. They don't like nothing that smells and look like truth. Here at you on the island, I love it. For the law is perfect, it converts your soul. For the law is the truth. Psalm 119? Yeah, Psalm 119, 144, something like that. For his law is the truth, and they don't want the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. It's like kryptonite to them. And I know the Hebrew Israelites, we love the truth because his law is the truth. This is the new Yes from Israel. Hebrew on the Island too. Until next time.